The story is old as time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to a brand new RPG that's about to hit early access on Steam, titled The Hand of Merlin. Now for this video I have two videos we're going to check out today about this new RPG. One is the cinematic and the other is kind of the gameplay trailer for the game. This game is literally right around the corner. It hits early access May 11th, so we pretty much know everything about it. So let's take a look at The Hand of Merlin. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right. Let's jump right into this. Right now we are on the website mmorpg.com. Title of this article, The Hand of Merlin is a roguelite RPG launching into early access May 11th, written by my boy Joseph Bradford. The Hand of Merlin is an up-and-coming roguelite RPG from indie developer Room C Games, which sees the old Arthurian legend meet sci-fi horror. King Arthur, of course. The turn-based RPG will hit Steam early access as well as on the Epic Store and GOC on May 11th. Now before we get into what they are telling us about the game, we have those two videos. Let's play the cinematic for you now to set the scene. Enjoy.
There are as many worlds as there are stars in the sky. In each there is a Camelot. In each there is a Grail. But I am only one man. The Cataclysm is old, older than any of us. It has no mind, but its hunger is infinite, and its abominations have been gnawing at the veil since the beginning of time. Some of my kind would say it cannot be stopped until it has consumed the last son of the last world. But I have hope. That is my burden. For centuries, I gathered my powers. I reached out across infinity and created the one you call King Arthur. A champion to defend each world. At great cost, I devised an instrument that could heal the wounds in reality. To you, it is known as the Grail. But Morgana lost faith in our cause. She tricked me, trapped me, and while I slept, the years passed. The worlds changed, and Arthur failed. And world after world, lesser men took his place, men unprepared for the coming of the Cataclysm. Now I am awake, but I am diminished. My powers are fled, my memories shattered. I can only reach out to you in dreams and whisper, go to Camelot, retrieve the Grail, take it to Jerusalem. Believe in me, and your world may be saved. I have seen the beginning, and I have seen the end. But I will not yield. My name is Merlin.
Alright, come on, tell the truth. I know you were all excited when you saw Merlin's eyes pop open at the end. Don't lie. It's the tale as old as time. The Hand of Merlin sees players dropping into a world where an old Arthurian legends are melded with sci-fi horror in a turn-based tactical roguelite where every decision matters. As developers Room C Games states, every decision is permanent. Did you catch that? Every decision is permanent and can affect how your party fights and works together down the road. So here is the official press release from Room C Games. Players recruit 3 mortal heroes on a desperate journey from Albion to Jerusalem to explore highly reimagined medieval lands on the brink of apocalypse. Assaulted by an otherworldly evil, the Hand of Merlin choices are permanent. The decisions you make echo for eternity and can make all the difference in your party's synergy and combat prowess. Search for lost fragments of your soul scattered across the multiverse and save as many worlds as you can. This is a world where items imbued with magical power are scattered throughout. Listen to this. From a peasant's humble luck charm to the legendary sword wielded by Arthur himself. They put in the press release the ultimate loot hunt. You could find King Arthur's sword itself. Of course I want it. As such, combat is squad and turn-based, with positioning, tactics, and coordination between all characters being paramount. The story itself is non-linear, which is interesting, so it's going to have lots of exploring, being inspired by the old King Arthur tales, as well as a matter of France and the history of Al-Andalus. So that is some of the story. Kind of understand the combat a little bit. Don't worry, you will see the combat gameplay trailer. I'm saving that till the end. But first, we have to head over Steam because, of course, the Hand of Merlin has official Steam page, which means we get to look at system requirements. Here we are, the Hand of Merlin. Release date, May 11th, 2021. I'm going to read this again. Nah, I'm not going to read that. Okay. Let's see. Do we get anything with early access? Soundtrack, announcements. No, I don't really see anything. Okay, here we go. System requirements. Windows 10, 3 gigahertz quad core, 8 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080. This game has a pretty intense graphics recommended. A 1080 or a Vega 64. Those are some pretty powerful GPUs. Storage space 5 gigabytes. Additional notes. Requirements are based on 2160 rendering resolution at 60 frames per second using high quality. Okay. So if you're basically running 1440p at 60 frames refresh rate on your PC, you're going to need 3 gig quad core, 8 gigs of RAM, and a pretty solid GPU. That's not too bad based upon what they're putting for the system requirements. Okay, the Hand of Merlin. Are we ready for the gameplay trailer? I think we've come to that point. Enjoy. Now, if you're sitting here and wondering, what in the world did I just watch? You have to remember, this is not an action RPG. It's a CRPG, a classic role-playing game. If you are used to playing a fast-paced game like Path of Exile, where you're just speed running and crushing monsters and then you jump over and play Baldur's Gate 3, it is going to be a completely different experience. This is about tactics and positioning and using your party members and the right spell and resistances and ducking and covering and one of a million different things. There's a lot more strategy that goes into these games, slower pace, and a lot of people enjoy them. So keep that in mind. But that is the video. The Hand of Merlin, I want to know your opinion. Do you see yourself picking this up May 11th for its early access? Is it a pass? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 900 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this video, learned something, or at least was entertained. Aaron, out.